New York City, Hercules stands on a busy street, surrounded by people with tales of bravery and sorrow. Right now, he recalls a fierce battle against the colossal amphisbaena, a serpent with two heads born from Medusa's forehead. This creature could devour entire villages, but the gods of Olympus, including Hermes, Artemis, Poseidon, Athena, and Zeus, joined forces to defeat it. Each god played a unique role. Hermes struck first, Artemis was deadly with her arrows, Poseidon's weapon crashed like a tidal wave, and Athena showcased unmatched warrior skills. Together, they triumphed over the mighty amphisbaena, leaving a legendary tale in their wake. Hercules remembers a big party in Olympus, after defeating a monster. They celebrated for days, because Olympus is incredibly beautiful and majestic. But now, a serious police officer interrupts him, as they stand outside a store with a SWAT team. The officer wants Hercules to focus on the current situation, at a hardware tool and toy store. Hercules agrees to help. Hercules approaches a gun-carrying officer outside a store, thinking he's the leader. The officer describes a creepy, possibly alien monster inside using lasers. Ignoring warnings, Hercules confidently heads toward the store, declaring he's there to defeat evil and make legends. Hercules crashes into a store, and triggers an alien security system. A confrontation unfolds with Rocket Raccoon, who shoots energy beams and a flamethrower. Their battle causes the store to collapse, creating chaos and surprising the police officer outside. Hercules emerges unharmed, holding Rocket Raccoon, who claims it's a misunderstanding. The officer commends Hercules, but Hercules hesitates, sensing a mistake. Rocket protests, and suddenly darkness falls, leaving them both puzzled. In Los Angeles, Hawkeye and Scarlet Witch chat about Wanda's relationship with Dr. Voodoo. Hawkeye teases her about Avengers gossip, and their quest for a condo. They discuss living together, and Hawkeye jokes about finding equilibrium in shared space, leading to a playful exchange between the friends. Hawkeye expresses happiness for Scarlet Witch and her partner, Dr. Voodoo. He mentions running the new West Coast Avengers and invites them to join. Scarlet Witch declines due to past team drama, but gives Hawkeye a box of his old stuff. Hawkeye reflects on his Goliath days, as he finds familiar items, including a book on Captain America and a container of Pym particles. Hawkeye reflects on feeling like the low man among superheroes. Scarlet Witch reassures him, acknowledging everyone has moments of doubt. Their conversation is interrupted by a waitress, asking if they need anything else. Clint orders more coffee, but as the sunlight vanishes unexpectedly, both Hawkeye and Scarlet Witch look concerned. In Washington, D.C., Vision and Monica Rambeau float over water near the Washington Monument. The Vision acknowledges the sunny day, and Monica discusses the weather's impact on their tests. However, the Vision has a different concern. Monica prefers being called by her name, not her superhero alias. They check a holo monitor displaying Blue Marvel, Adam Brashear, and ask about his readings. Adam shares both good and bad news. Blue Marvel and Dr. Tony Ho are at Kadesh Base in the Mariana Trench. Blue Marvel asks Dr. Ho to explain the situation to Monica, and Vision, since she is a robotics specialist. Dr. Ho reveals that Vision's systems are deteriorating, and they thought it might be an issue with his energy intake. However, readings show he absorbs the sun's rays fine, ruling out a diet problem. The trouble started after the Hulk's attack, and they're unsure about the cause. Monica comments on the day not being perfect, but Vision sees it differently. Vision declares, "I am alive," gripping his fists and finding perfection in living despite its eventual end. Monica, made of energy, questions the quote, stating energy can't be destroyed. She wonders if she is less alive or less human, and shifts into an energy form, touching Vision's face. Vision can only speak for himself, unable to answer for Monica. Monica radiates energy around Vision, explaining that by turning into electricity, she can check his systems for hidden faults. Dr. Tony Ho announces some good news. Vision can absorb the energy. He needs to fight the problem without making it worse, as long as the sun doesn't disappear. In New Mexico, Bruce Banner walks down a quiet road, humming a tune. Suddenly, he realizes it's dark even with the sun behind him. Panicking, he feels trapped, fearing he's in hell. As he transforms into the immortal Hulk, he roars, sarcastically asking, "So what else is new, Banner?" Suddenly, the Hulk hears a voice calling his name. It's Voyager, a blue-skinned alien, moving through a portal towards him. She mentions being the daughter of the Grandmaster, and says that the Hulk is needed. The Hulk remembers her, and asks if she caused the darkness. Voyager explains she didn't, but she saw what did, and they'll need heroes. She describes a frightening creature, and thinks they need strategy and power. The Vision reviews his memory, and realizes the sun didn't set, it just got dark suddenly. Dr. Tony says this isn't a normal day/night cycle. She explains it's night everywhere globally, From the Pacific Ocean to Moscow, Berlin, London, Beijing, and New York, Tony wonders how this is possible. On the Skrull homeworld, it suddenly becomes dark, and a Skrull thinks it might be a trick by the Kree. A blue-skinned alien race panics, fearing all 5 of their sons have disappeared. Blue Marvel discovers that even the plasma harvesting station in their local sun is now in darkness. Suddenly, a portal opens, and Voyager and Hulk appear. Voyager declares that Vision and Spectrum are needed. Blue Marvel tries to contact Monica but can't, realizing the communication is out. In Los Angeles, Clint tries to reassure everyone about the darkness. Suddenly, a portal appears, and the Vision, Voyager, and the Hulk arrive. Voyager tells Scarlet Witch they need her magical abilities to fight the endless night. Wanda agrees, puts on her costume, and Hawkeye suggests calling the West Coast Avengers. Voyager extends her portal, and she worries if contacting the Hulk was a mistake, fearing he might turn on them. Rocket notices a portal at 8 o'clock and exclaims, "Voyager!" Hercules sees Voyager, and others through the portal in surprise. Voyager announces that Hercules is needed. Police officers see the Hulk, and order everyone to step back with their hands up. Hercules tells the officers that these are heroes, and Rocket comments on the officers, only understanding superior firepower. Voyager explains to Hercules that there's no time to negotiate with the local police. Voyager urges Hercules to come with them. Hercules agrees, asking where they're going. Voyager sadly reveals they're heading to Hercules' home, Mount Olympus, which is under attack. Hercules is shocked, and demands to be taken there immediately. He insists on opening the portal right away. Voyager concedes, creating a portal around Hercules, Wanda, Hawkeye, the Hulk, and the Vision. Voyager opens the portal to Mount Olympus, advising Hercules to be prepared. Hercules is horrified to find his home in ruins, with fires burning and skeletons scattered around. Hercules, wide-eyed, drops to his knees, realizing that someone has killed the immortals. The gods of Olympus were killed, and nobody could stop it. The Vision promises to find those responsible. Hercules suddenly turns to Voyager, demanding to know what happened, and how she knew to bring them. Voyager begins to respond, but a weak voice interrupts. Someone calls Hercules' brother. As Hercules rushes to a crushed body beneath a column, Voyager recognizes the voice as Athena, and Hercules urgently asks Wanda and the Vision to bring help. Hercules crouches next to Athena, reassuring her that they'll save her. Athena, weak, mentions it's too late and talks about the Queen, who took the light from them. Hercules demands to know who did this, and Athena mentions the Queen of Night. Holding Athena's hand, Hercules blames himself for not being there to defend Olympus. Athena suggests Hercules was never truly one of them, a being born of both god and mortal. Voyager realizes Athena is gone, and her heart breaks with Hercules, as he holds his sister's body. Hawkeye asks about the Queen of Night, and Wanda mentions Nyx, the goddess of night from ancient Greek myths. Hercules wonders where Nyx is now, and begins to ask Voyager for information, when she suddenly looks horrified. Voyager realizes the darkness is coming for them, and Hercules reacts with surprise, as he looks in the direction of her attention. Nyx has arrived, and her hand passes through Scarlet Witch's head, as she tells Hercules his sister shouldn't have said her name.